Bye-bye, Ellie.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Ellie.
PP Ellie.
See you later. In the future someday.
Yeah, just tell me when you're free and we can record, because... Oh, okay.
I was watching that unfold. It was...
Yeah. I just heard the door close, and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I think it's like you watched the door close and then also you weren't looking, so you thought she should close the door to listen.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're not Wonder Trading today. Oh my god, it's worth it, right?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's have one Wonder Trade free. Okay, fine. Welcome back, everyone. We are getting rid of these stupid-ass Dreepies people keep giving us.
Welcome back and goodbye, Dreepy.
Yes, and now...
We got Rock.
Woo, I love Rock.
I like Rock more than Dreepy. Okay, this one was caught at least too. So
I've learned that when you breed, the baby gets the ball from the mama.
Well, shit.
So let's see if it's level 1. And shock. Oh!
Oh, cool.
All right.
I wasn't a liar.
It evolves into Boldore, I think literally next level. And then it evolves into Gigalith through trading. So get fucked, us.
Well, I mean, we can help it evolve.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we can probably evolve Pikachu now if you want to. Would you like to?
I feel like it'll upset people, so sure.
Yeah, we gotta do some plot-related shit first.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, ugh.
I still really wish we could just skip cutscenes. Oh, I forgot Hop's in this game.
I'm sorry, man.
I was so happy for like a few days because I didn't think that he was in the game. Also, okay, that we just made the cartoon tier list.
Yes.
I don't know if it's out yet at this point or not.
Probably
but the
not.
guy on the right, he looks like one of the characters on the cartoon tier list that we did not know.
I think, spoiler alert, we had both girls from Kim Possible in like top 3 because like Shego is like an official baddie of I think she is the cartoon baddie.
That's for the girls tier list. He was on the ones for who would we beat.
Oh yeah, he was not a cute girl.
Yeah. And there's no way we would not beat that guy up either.
Would you want to beat up Hop in a fight?
Yes.
Not if you could, but you want to.
Yes.
Okay.
He's so annoying. Why does there have to be a cutscene every single time I use a super effective move against him?
I just hate his energy because look,
Yeah.
we could walk with the group there, you know?
Yeah, like he could just walked ahead. He could just walked with us, but instead he ran ahead, then turned around and said, "Hey guys, do you see me?"
So, what have you been doing in life, Joe?
Well, I just
Don't ask me because I want to talk about me real quick. So I was hoping you'd say nothing and then ask me what I've been up to.
Okay, what have you been up to, man?
I've been rewatching the. I'm just kidding. I do want to talk about that, but I do want you to talk first because it's funnier.
Well, I was pointing at you.
Pointed at me
because I was drinking alcohol. I was trying to tell you to.
Okay, so I will talk. The Good Place. I've been rewatching it because I've only watched it once.
Okay, what is the show, by the way? I've never heard of it.
The Good Place.
Never seen it.
Joe, you will 100% love this show. Like, I think you will leave the show and it'll be like in your top 3 ever.
Okay.
And remember, the last time I told you this was with Kill la Kill.
Yeah. True. Okay.
Yeah. So The Good Place is about a show with a girl named Eleanor who...
Real quick, is it cartoon or real?
It's real. It's wait, what's her name? Kristen Bell.
I'll look her up so I know who she is.
You know Kristen Bell. You've seen her. She's also Anna in Frozen.
Watched Frozen for the first time in my life last week, by the way. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I really want to go see Frozen 2 now. But Krista Bell.
Yeah. You also got Ted Danson in it. It's really good. But anyways, it's about what happens in the afterlife.
Sorry.
So she gets into heaven and she realizes she doesn't belong there. She knows she's a bad person and they have her confused for someone else.
Oh, okay.
So she is in heaven and she is trying to, one, not get caught, as well as learning how to improve to be a good person. And the show begs a lot of questions about morality, like what does it mean to be a good person? Okay. But they tackle it in very interesting ways. Like, you know the trolley problem, right?
Yeah.
They have a whole episode dedicated to that. And because one character is an ethics professor, So they say, all right, you want to do the scenario? And one of the angel overlords just snaps his finger and goes, do it. You're on a trolley and you're about to hit people. What do you do? And like he's a very you know what I mean? It puts these people in the
he throws them in the loop. Okay.
Yeah. So but outside of that, they tackle a lot of just huge questions of just about morality, and it's so sick because they ask a lot of questions like, can a person do bad things?
It's a comedy too,
Can a good person do bad things? It's has a very strong narrative, but yes, it's comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, like we're in season 4 right now, and they are ending the series on their terms, so that's how you know it's going to be good.
Yeah, that's always a good sign.
Yeah, so I'd really like you to watch it. It's 4 seasons, each like 12, 13 episodes long.
Okay.
And
I'm catching up on a couple of animes, but I'll watch it.
And it ends last weekend of January, I think. So I'm trying to.
Oh, I can catch up to it before
dude,
then. Yeah,
show is phenomenal. Like, I think if the finale is good, it could end up being like one of the best TV shows of all time.
Okay, so this is the show you've been tweeting about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think like obviously Breaking Bad will forever be like the best TV series ever, but it's like this is good for a different reason. You know what I mean?
I'm trying really hard not to meme right there, but yeah.
But everyone says that.
Yeah, I know. I was trying not to meme and be like, well, have you ever heard of The Office? But
oh yeah,
because I'm trying not to be like shitter. But
it's okay. It's in your blood.
It really is, which sucks.
Yeah, I do think it's just so good because like the question is so simple, but they approach it from so many different ways. Like they have one segment about unintended consequences, where like they even make a joke because they're like, it's so hard to be a good person nowadays because doing something that's so innocent can mean something so evil. Like eating a chicken sandwich means that you hate gay people. You know, they make a joke like that.
Yeah.
But it still begs a very truthful question.
It's like by eating a Chick-fil-A sandwich, are you supporting it, or are you just trying to get basic nutrients for your body that are cheap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like that's just one of the examples that they kind of But it is like if you buy almond milk and you know where it's manufactured and stuff. And like let's say you don't know where it's manufactured or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
But then it's like, that's kind of, someone could argue like, let's say that the almond milk is made in a sweatshop in the South Georgia Islands.
Yes. The South Georgia Islands.
Yeah. So like, some people would honestly say, well, you should be looking up where is your stuff made from.
Yeah.
Because, it's 2019. You should just be doing that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, honestly,
who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
So yeah, I think you would love the show. And if you want to now talk about you, I think it's worth noting that I think it's funny that in this past month we have introduced the first episode you recorded when you went to be a teacher. That was 4 months late, and the first episode being this of you talking after being a teacher.
Yeah. So as of yesterday, I finished my student teaching. Technically, it was supposed to go on until Wednesday. So I have to go to college on Monday, and they say, hey, good job on completing student teaching.
Yeah.
But then there's 2 more days after that where you're supposed to go back. But my school started 2 weeks earlier than everyone else.
Yeah.
And I also didn't. You get 2 sick days the entire semester.
Oh, so you're using them?
Yeah.
Sick.
Which also, only 2 sick days. That's fucking stupid. My teacher that I was working under was gone for like 6 or 7 days.
Yeah.
But I still had to be there all those times.
And you had the substitutes taunt you?
Yeah, and
We edited that story out.
Yeah, which, like, the TLDR of this story pretty much was, there was a sub there one day.
Oh, here, real quick before you go on that.
Go ahead.
I want to say that a lot of people, every time, they were like, why did you edit that story out? I wanted to hear it. Joe would say a story, then realize he shouldn't have said that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TLDR the reason why is because a lot of the stories I would say were about my students.
Yeah.
And even if they were general like,
you can see how it's unprofessional.
Yeah. Like, it's unprofessional, and then also, like, kind of illegal.
Yeah.
Like, it definitely wasn't actually illegal, but
you would get into
kind
trouble
of unprofessional. And at that point, whenever I was telling them those stories, there are a few kids that knew who I was that watched Alpharad Plus.
Yeah.
But I didn't know who they were.
Yeah, so I
didn't know who would, like, be offended.
Yeah.
Like,
I deleted one whole Mario Maker episode because of that.
Yeah.
Because we talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
But, like, there's one time where, like, early on the semester, my teacher was gone. We had a sub, and then the sub got paid to sit there in the corner and do absolutely nothing.
While Joe taught the class.
Yeah, well, I taught the class all day. And then she kept making jokes at me about how she's getting paid more than I am. And then there's one point where they were doing like a political cartoon. We were talking about like the opioid crisis in Oklahoma. Because there's a giant lawsuit that went on like a few months back here in Oklahoma. But then I was like, and there's like medical marijuana now, like, and people are like starting to be accepting of that. And I told a story about, I probably shouldn't have told this story to a group of high schoolers, but I thought it was a funny story and it's somewhat relevant. Like I told them a story. I was like, yeah, also if you guys, I don't care what you guys do with your life, but like, don't do drugs, but especially don't do drugs at work. Because if you do drugs at work, you're going to get fired.
Yeah.
Because there's a guy that I used to work with that hotboxed his office. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, so don't do that. He got fired on the spot. And I said specifically, don't do drugs at work.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. If I tell kids don't do drugs, kids are going to fucking...
whatever.
Yeah, it's like abstinence. It's like the abstinence only sex ed that you have in Oklahoma. It's like, okay, you can tell them that. But if you're telling them in general, don't do this at all, they're not going to fucking listen.
Yeah.
So if I'm specific of like, hey, don't do drugs at work. Do drugs whenever you're safe, whenever you can.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm the cool parent who lets you drink in the house.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not going to tell them, like, go out and, like,
hey, look,
get drunk
rock.
And stuff,
what if it evolves into bigger rock?
Yeah. See. Nice.
Wow.
But yeah, anyways, told kids don't do drugs at work. And then the sub had a very big problem about that. Got on to me, said, tell these kids don't do drugs at all. And then left me a pamphlet that said, do you know who Jesus is?
Yeah. And did you?
I mean, I grew up in the town right over, which is even more Christian, so I sure did. But I just gave it back to the kid. I was like, hey, you're... Oh, and the sub was one of the kids' moms.
Yeah.
Which... The mom and I, like... She came back and subbed, like, 6 times with me. Mm-hmm. Every single time after
so
that,
aren't you glad we didn't
like,
upload that story? She would have seen it.
Yeah.
And then she would have...
She almost ran me over the very last day, yesterday, actually.
It was intentional.
Yeah. But her and I got along great. Like,
honestly, I was really hoping you didn't
friendly.
come back to Alpharad Plus.
What?
And I kind of try to pay her off to murder you.
Oh. Well...
I'm just
you should have done a little
It wasn't
better.
me, it was Ellie.
Oh, dang it, Ellie!
Ellie wanted the spotlight, man.
She already has more followers than me on Instagram.
She let me know.
I mean, like, the thing is, she plugs her Instagram.
Yeah, I was in the car with her.
If I had more followers than her, I'd be upset.
Yeah.
I don't want a lot of followers on Instagram.
It's just you, because you never plug your Instagram. You just say, follow me on Instagram.
Yeah. And then people always reply. And it's like, oh,
Link
hey.
it. And then you're like, you're not a real fan.
Yeah. I reactivated my Twitter yesterday, too. And, like, I said the real ones
Welcome
follow
back.
me on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And then, wait, I am following you. Did you say follow me back?
No, you said, I don't fucking know, man.
I thought you said follow me back. Okay. But, yeah, like, there's a whole, the doctor's going to heal you now so you can fight.
No, he wants to protect this turtle.
Oh. Fucking disco girl. But, I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah. Somebody was tweeting at me like, what is your Instagram, Joe? You just tell people to follow. It's like, that's the point.
Yeah, that's the bit.
Like,
also,
I don't need Internet Cloud on all my social media platforms.
So, recently, people have really asked if Tyler is real, you know? Because they still think he's just something we created. And I was talking about this on stream the other day. But before we started announcing or talking about Tyler in videos, Joe and I thought of the perfect way to start talking about him in a way that would make people believe he's not real. And we have followed through with that day by day. And the thing is, I can now reveal that plan because you guys don't even know if you believe me or not.
That is true.
Isn't that genius? But that is what we did.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it in like this long-term of an aspect. I didn't think that this would really be a bit. I don't think either of us really thought this would be.
Oh,
like
I thought it would. I know how to make stuff like that work, and we did it. And what are you doing, Joe?
Grabbing my water.
He says he's grabbing his water. So, yeah, Tyler is real. Follow him on Twitter. He doesn't want a lot of followers from Alpharad Plus, but you can find him at TylerBeast836, I think, is his Twitter.
All I'm saying is, whenever we started the Alpharad Plus Twitter,
yeah,
I don't get why you didn't want me to have Tyler's name in the description.
Because it said hosted by. Like, I don't think Tyler is a host of the channel.
I mean, he like gives us snarky comments though.
Yeah,
I feel like that's just as much.
In a previous Pokemon episode, you said Tyler put text on screen right now to prove you're listening, and he just goes boom shakalaka in the background. I like how he always does almost what you want him to do.
No, he always does the exact opposite of what I wanted to do.
What
But,
about
like,
the start of episode 7 when you go, this is the start of episodes or the end of episode 6, and he started it there, so you were wrong.
Yeah. He's... I
Something.
love Tyler. I love Tyler.
Yeah.
I need to... It's so weird that... Okay, do you go back and watch, like, these, or, like, even put these on in the
Yeah.
background? Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm not, like... Because part of me is like, maybe I do it because I'm still new to YouTube.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, I guess I've been here for a year now.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, no, that... December 1st was my first day down here last year, so...
Yeah. Yeah, happy anniversary, Joe.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Water bike.
Shit! Yesterday was my brother's birthday.
Nice. Is it his anniversary too?
Nope.
Being born?
You know, I'll just tell him happy birthday whenever I see him at Christmas.
My dad always just texts me on the day after my birthday and be like, did you know I got my text yesterday? The genius play.
I'm taking that right now.
Yeah.
He
like,
just
you
says word for word. Did you get my text yesterday?
Then you're blaming him for not responding to you.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah, you really turned this situation around.
I didn't ever tell you. My brother is the exact opposite of me. I don't know. I've talked to you about him, but like he's 33 years old. I'm like
that's the opposite of you.
I'm like 180 pounds. He's like 250, 270, all muscle, bodyguard for a living.
Oh,
added up.
Jesus.
Yeah, him and I are nothing alike. But he's a hunter. Like he went to Africa for like a safari like
That's hard,
2
man.
months ago to like record some TV show there. It's probably just some generic hunting channel, like it's like 200 views or something. But then he sent me a text like the day Pokemon came out.
Yeah.
I was pulling up to GameStop to get Pokemon, and he sent me a text saying, "Hey, do you want to make some extra side money at your work? I really need someone to edit together my hunting reels." He's like, "Well, do you think you guys could do that at our work?" I was like, "I don't think that'll work out, man." He's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm in Uber, it's like I obviously want to lie about what I do, right? Because like I don't want to have that conversation. Because when you're a YouTuber, it's like it's cool to ask a lot of questions. And sometimes when I'm in an Uber, I'm not feeling it. Like I just want to sit there and do nothing. But I'll usually lie and be like, "Oh, I'm an editor." And then they're like, "Oh, you got a card? I'll plug you to all the clients I get." And I'm like, "Bro, no, it's okay." Like I guess it's not bad because they really are trying their best. And speaking of trying their best, do you see this game running around like 10 FPS right now?
Hey, man, I thought it was just a metaphor. It is trying its best right now.
It sure is.
You know, it's got to Why?
Water bike?
Why?
Water
it
bike.
just turned...
No, do you see?
Like, okay, it's definitely better than having to hit the A button. Hit yes, I want
Okay,
to serve.
so watch
but-
the little yellow things on my bike. Do you see? It actually does make sense.
Okay, that
'Cause
looks...
they're floaties.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
That's like some Elon Musk type design
yeah,
shit.
the pedaling doesn't super make sense, but
I mean, it's like a paddle boat.
I guess. But yeah, so this is where like all the strong mons are. As you can see by the wild Flygon, and right here is always an evolution.
Oh.
Yeah, and the real broken thing is there's a Dawn Stone, there's an Ice Stone. They have all the evolutionary stones just lying around right here. Which is...
Jesus.
Yeah, and it refreshes. This isn't a one-time thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to ask, like, I get that it makes... Like, I get that it's a good thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than having a finite amount of ones, but...
They don't have sunstones over here, and that's a little upsetting. You gotta go to the digger duos.
Yeah. Oh, as a side note, I definitely just sent my brother a text saying, "Did you get my text yesterday?" He said, "No, sir."
Oh, they just say...
And I just said, "Oh, well, happy birthday, brother. Hope it was a good one."
Yeah. Just be like, I was confused why I didn't hear back from you. Raichu learns Thunder Punch.
No, it's like PM Charizard.
Yeah, dude, they that's wild.
I don't get why they're doing that. Me and Mylon were playing Project M last night, actually, to like...
Yeah. P+.
Probably like 11:30 last night.
Dude, I have not touched P+ since it came out.
I mean, like, it's good in the essence of Smash, but like...
Yeah.
So Bowser...
No, I know about Project Plus Bowser.
Ooh.
I don't even want to talk about that bastard on the channel.
Yeah. Literally, like, it got to the point where we were just playing, like, the worst matchups possible.
Yeah, I don't want to give him the satisfaction.
Yeah,
In case
P+,
Mylon goes back and watches this.
PM 3.02. Dope. P+. Oof, why can
Isn't-
Yoshi jump in an egg now?
Isn't it wild that, like, you just got Flygon chilling in the wild and Arcanine right there?
I don't get why all these Pokemon are just, like, big chilling together. If this was real life nature...
You got Land,
They're
or
fighting to
Chandelure.
Chandelure? Oh, a little Pokeball right there.
Yes, an assault
vest. Oh my
Can't wait to get it.
See, we still need to get
Yeah,
that
we
one.
both realized where that was going, and I'm glad we. Okay.
Student teaching was good though.
I'm glad to hear.
Yeah. Yesterday was definitely a very sad day.
Because you left all the kids.
Yeah, and they like threw a party for me like all day. Like they they all surprised me. For stuff that I can't
We
get
didn't
into on
do
this
that
channel.
for you.
But what?
I said we didn't even do that for you.
Yeah.
We took you to Vegas.
I mean, you all went there regardless, though.
Yeah, and you went too. We paid for your ticket.
That is true.
We did pay for your plane ticket
Yeah.
to Vegas.
No, I'm not shitting on that.
You
But-
rather us get a cookie cake and throw your little birthday party in
Well,
the classroom.
They got me a bunch of stuff for like my house and stuff because, well, reasons I don't want to go into on the mic.
How old are these kids?
They're all like high schoolers. One of
Okay,
them got
I
me
thought
a
they were
card.
like middle schoolers for some reason.
No. Like, one of them got me a card that said, hey, I didn't really talk to you that much. You seem cool. Here's $10 for gas or whatever. And there's just a $10 bill folded up.
I love. Do you remember like old school, like for us, like middle school, like Facebook TBH posts?
Oh.
Like you would just post a Facebook status,
and you just fucking roast
yeah,
whatever you wanted.
and you would just say, just like for a TBH, and then they would say they would like it, and then you would post on their wall, and if you didn't know them, you just say, TBH, I don't know you, but you seem cool. We should chill
Dig,
sometime.
word for word.
Yeah, like that, word for word.
I was never brave enough to say we should chill sometime. I'd say IDK you, but you seem pretty chill.
Yeah, that's all you had to say.
It's like that. I'm pretty sure Bowie Bogan.
Yeah, I know Bowie.
I'm pretty sure I'm the very first person that met him from like our entire group because I met him back at Smash Splash 2 in 2015.
Yeah.
And him and I played in pools, and then I found him on Twitter like after the tournament. We had a 13-hour drive back, and he had one of those posts that said like for a TBH, and I liked it.
Joe, I'm posting that on the Alpharad Plus Twitter right now. Also, we made an Alpharad Plus Twitter. We have yet to like announce it in a video, which I think is very surprising. We have 10,000 followers.
That's really funny.
Without ever plugging it.
Also, while you're making that tweet, I'm going to say this right now. My Twitter is back up.
Yeah. Joe Sniffy.
Yep. I got like 1,600 followers just from yesterday.
Nice.
From like my one shit post of haha lol forgot I had this thing.
So on the Alpharad Plus Twitter, I posted like for TBH, and every time someone responds, I'm just gonna write TBH
IDKU, but
IDKU, but you seem cool. So I'm just gonna keep copy and pasting that to everybody.
I'll get it while you're playing the game.
Okay, here, I'm gonna post one so you can just copy and paste it, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
There you go, Joe. Also, it's utter chaos that the three of us, sometimes Tyler, all run that one Twitter account.
Also, so the choo-choo tweet, the GIF, that was me.
The Mike Wazowski
Yeah.
one? I thought that was Tyler.
You know, I wanted to pin it on him.
Ooh, that's evil.
See, that was a long play.
But the people who don't know Tyler, I don't think they would have just assumed that.
See, I was doing it just for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Some bits are bigger than the audience. Wait, oh shoot, dude. Oh, that doesn't work on Twitter anymore.
What?
Like for a TBH, because now everyone just replies.
Oh, well.
So if you like... So now we just have to tweet at these people.
Joe, I think it's better if we just do it to the people who respond. Because
you're right, yeah.
When have we ever been true to the bit?
That's valid.
Like, remember when we weren't connected to the internet for like 3 episodes and people just assumed it was a bit? We just get to fuck up now. We have conditioned everyone. Look at the whole Tyler scenario at large. We have just conditioned people to think everything we do is a very creative bit. And it works out perfectly.
See, I'm surprised that Twitter allows us to just copy and paste these.
Oh my god, he has dry skin. I'm so fucking stupid.
Dude, we should try to get Alpharad Plus in Twitter jail at some point. I haven't been in Twitter jail in years.
I was in Twitter jail once at like age 16 or so.
My senior year of high school, or junior year. My junior year of high school, I got in Twitter jail like once every other day.
Yeah.
Because I had a race with my friends. Like, Back whenever I had like maybe
Friends?
1,000 tweets.
Oh, okay.
My friend and this, he had like 11,000 tweets. No, he had 13,000 tweets. He met this girl online from a nearby town, Broken Arrow. She also had 13,000 tweets. The three of us became friends, and they decided to have a race to see who could get to 20K tweets the fastest.
Yeah.
And I was at 1,000 tweets. Like, fuck it, I'll join. And so
Damn, you went in.
I went from. We started it early November.
Yeah, you were
Very
in Twitter
first week
jail
of-
daily then, right?
I went from 1,000 tweets November 1st to 11,000 tweets.
Also, for the
by
people
Thanksgiving.
out there who don't know, tell them what Twitter jail is.
Oh, for those that don't know what Twitter jail is, I don't know what the exact numbers are anymore, but
I think it's
Twitter's basically it's slow mode for Twitter. They say you're tweeting too much. I think it's if you tweet 100 times in an hour, they say yo, calm down, and they put you in Twitter jail, meaning you can't
also
tweet.
there's DM jail now. Did
There's
you know that?
DM jail?
Yeah, you can only send 250 DMs per day.
Like,
That's an odd one.
is it 250 unique DMs to like everyone and like you can?
Yeah.
So if you and I just DM each other back and forth 250 times, that's it.
DM jail.
That's
Weird, right?
really weird.
Yeah.
I can see it's for like preventing bots, like the porn account bots, where it's like
To
they
DM everyone?
Yeah, they DM everyone.
That
they
makes
see.
sense, but I don't know. DM jail's weird.
Yeah, because people like that's just conversation. Honestly, like so that's what 125 messages back and forth per day. Mm-hmm. Or per person. Probably no. Okay, it's 250 from one person. I'm guessing that would make more sense.
Yeah.
But still, 250.
Or I
that's-
don't know for sure.
200, that's 250 back and forth, though. That's not a lot. I mean, granted, I don't really. If I'm going to talk to someone like over messages, I'm going to use Discord. Mm-hmm. But I don't know.
Also, Marnie theme is so damn good. I love this melody. That thing playing in the back right now.
Dude, Marnie. I think she has my heart.
I'm not a huge Marnie fan. Like, I like her, but I like Sonya more.
She's a goth emo girl.
Honestly, all of the Poke Girls this generation are really good. From like Melanie to Nessa to Sonya.
I only know of her and Sonya.
Melanie
Oh, wait,
was the Ice
Ness-
MILF.
Oh yeah, I liked her.
And then you have B from the Sword, who you have not seen. But she has feet and people like that because it's the fucking internet.
I really need to decide if I'm going to finish my playthrough of my own casual game.
The thing is, you can get the whole experience from this playthrough, and if you want to play competitively, just play Showdown.
Yeah.
You want to trade before we go in? Want to get rid of our next Dreepy?
Actually,
This Dreepy's about to evolve, though. I say let's keep him.
let's have this team. Let's have some structure for a little bit. I think having structure is the true non-structure for us.
Oh,
Like, people are waiting for it.
that's crazy.
And it's really weird, but like just not doing dumb shit. That's what people don't expect from us. Okay, something about this area is giving me like Sonic Adventure vibes. Or like Sonic 06 vibes.
I'll be honest, I think they ran out of ideas for gyms at this point, because the 7th gym, you just walk down this hallway and get mugged multiple times. And then the 8th gym, you're just standing in I guess, like in a cathedral, and you just do 3 doubles battles, and then you go to the stadium. It's weird.
I'm really disappointed like you don't fight God or something with like within the cathedral or
You never do that in Pokemon, actually. I would love to fight God.
I don't get why we can't just fight God. Like, oh, the Arceus. No, that's a fucking Pokemon.
I mean, it might be the God, but the thing is, it's not treated like...
If you can catch it in a single ball, it's
Yeah.
not a God.
Personally, I would love it if... I want Xenoblade to write a plot to the next Pokemon game. Monolith?
See.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something?
I don't know what I want more out of Pokemon. I think it kind of... I'm just kind of content with Pokemon.
Yeah.
I would be content with less from Pokemon. Like, I just think, if they just re-released Red and Blue, Pearl Silver, where it's like, hey, just fucking get to the next spot. Like,
I don't really give a shit, honestly. I would just like some quality of life stuff improved.
yeah, like, I mean, like, imagine how good, like, if this game, if they, like, took Red, Blue, or whatever your favorite Pokemon game was,
Yeah.
and they just threw it on the Switch, but it looked like this. I
Yeah,
think it'd be
that's
nice.
easy.
Yeah.
People would eat that shit up. Plus, like, I mean, I know the hard part of the game is making the game, but coming up with the story and the characters is also difficult. But if you don't have to do that all... Joe, we're thinking of Pokemon Let's Go. They literally fucking did that.
Yeah, but they still they fucked up the combat in that game.
Yeah, but people still liked it. I think it was a really good first beginner's Pokemon, because I know like Theo, who never likes any game like this, like RPGs as a whole, she really liked Let's Go because the combat was so simple.
See,
that was like the first game she's ever finished.
Wait, really?
She played through Mario Odyssey, and then she actually did play through Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is surprising to me.
That's a long ass game, right?
One route is like 20 hours, and I think she played through Blue Lions. It was the thirst over Dimitri, man. That was what got her through it.
Okay, that's fair. Character thirst could get you through like anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that's what like helped me power through part of Persona.
And then we get to do it all over again.
I can't
soon.
wait for P5R, dude. I really can't wait.
I can't wait until they just give Akechi a redemption arc for whatever reason. You know what's going to happen.
I really hope they do. But I don't know what I want from the Akechi redemption arc. I don't know if I want him to turn around and be good or not.
I don't know either. I know they're going to give Haru more screen time because that's not hard to do.
Yeah. Just literally introduce her.
Dude, I keep throwing Gengar
like,
first. I'm so fucking stupid.
I mean, yeah, you are.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay, though.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem, man. Man, you ever think about there's just people named Maverick?
Maverick?
Yeah.
Dude, I have a friend named Maverick.
That name is... I never heard that name until I watched the Logan Paul documentary about Flat Earth.
Yeah.
Because it talks about Mavericks in there.
Yeah.
And then, so now whenever I hear the name Maverick, because I've met like 3 Mavericks since then.
Yeah.
All I can think about whenever I see them
Dude,
is
let's
just
call
Logan
him.
Paul.
Let's call my friend Mav.
You're going to call your friend Mav?
Yeah. Let's see what he's got to say for himself.
Oh, no.
I don't really have a question to ask him. He's probably just going to ignore me.
Ask him if say like for TBH.
All right.
Oh. I replied to a bunch of these.
I'll leave him a voicemail.
Maverick.
Oh, Maverick, you really going to do me like this?
No. Typical Mavericks.
Classic Maverick.
Your call has been forwarded.
Damn it, Maverick. That was your one chance. You blew it.
Good on you to realize that you shouldn't leave a message because it would give
Leak
out
his
his
phone number? Yep,
Yeah.
okay. That happened to me once.
What? That happened to you too?
Yeah. There was another streamer.
Okay,
Who-
I know the one.
Yeah. And he thought it would be funny to do prank calls. And he did that where he tried to leave a voicemail and left it going. And he ended it. He messaged me and he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. But hey, I hung up before the last digit got out." And I go, "That's awful," because at that point in time, all my family's changed their phone number since then.
Yeah.
But all my family had the same phone number at that point in time, except for the last digit. And then I haven't told my mom or my sister, my grandmother about Alpharad as a whole yet.
Oh.
So, yeah, so that's how I had to tell them.
That's how you came out of the YouTube closet.
Yeah, that's how it came out. Yep, exactly. And, dude, I was scared. I privated my entire channel that day.
Oh.
Yeah, so, like, I was mad shooketh. This happened when I was at, like, I want to say below, like, 100K subs. So if anyone remembers that, you're a real one. It might have been after. It was around that time, though. I can say that.
Regardless, that's still a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, that's a...
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, so that was really rough. That was a hard thing to explain. So, completely different topic. I was drinking the other night at dinner with Luke and Dawn.
Nice.
Luke, also known as our good friend, and Dawn from Friends Without Benefits. Not our good friend. He's okay.
I want to say Luke's a good friend, but, you know.
Okay. But, we were talking about, like, how old we all were when we first started having, like, sexual experiences. As you do when everyone's drinking at a table. And I pulled up on my phone real quick, and everyone was kind of having a conversation, and I just said, my first sexual experience was October 1st, 2010. And they said,
The other receipts.
"How the fuck do you know that?" And I said, because when I was like 15, I think I got head in The Social Network. Box office day on Friday after school.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you have the landmark.
Yeah.
For the landmark.
Yeah, no, I just Google social network release day every time I'm trying to think of when that happened.
I was wondering what you're looking up on your phone.
Yeah. Hey,
I was really scared because I thought you were going through your photos. I was like,
No.
I don't want to.
No.
I was like, what have you got on your phone, man? I'll
Last
just
week.
believe you.
It happened last week. So next year, next October 1st, will be my decade of sex.
Oh, congrats, man.
Thanks, man.
Can I do anything to celebrate?
Probably sex. I mean, I don't think there was another answer. Oh, Joe's not even
choking
laughing.
on
He's
water.
just choking. So, I've never seen The Social Network. And when I was telling them that, they were like, oh, you sure it's not a bad movie? And I was like, I feel like that it ruins the story if I go and see it. You know?
Yeah, no, it ruins the magic.
Yeah. All I remember was I looked up once and I just saw Jesse Eisenberg and Mark Zuckerberg snorting cocaine off a hooker's stomach. And also Justin Timberlake was in it.
Yeah, he is in it.
Yeah, he was like, drop the from Facebook. I actually don't know if that was him.
Yeah, no, that was him. I think that was him, at least. I've only seen, like, the middle third of that movie.
Well, that's more than me.
But
Yeah, so that's my experience. Do you have anything that can date? Not many people do have a date like that.
I can't date a damn thing, dude.
Yeah. Trust me, if it was not for the Social Network rated PG-13 from Columbia Pictures that was released on
Rotten
October
Tomatoes,
1st,
78%.
2010, I don't think I would have remembered. Hey, let's be honest. It was considerable acclaim with critics praising its direction, screenplay, acting, editing, and score. Come on. Come on.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't argue with what you just said.
No. Why would you?
I mean, that's critically exactly sound. Yeah,
And if the
critically
people
correct.
said it, it's correct. Also, isn't the Scorpion ground type?
He's either ground or rock. Neither way, that's
No, I think he's poison dart. So I think I can use it. I want to say he's ground, though. Well, I guess we'll never know.
Bye, Pikachu.
I've been playing Showdown random doubles lately
It's
because
fun.
like I'm trying to learn a lot about competitive Pokemon, and
Yeah.
like doing random doubles is really quick to do that because I learn everything faster.
Yeah.
And also having Wolfie Glick in my corner trying to tell me what to do helps a lot. Because him and Cybertron have been in my DMs, and I'm like, I got it now.
I fucking love Cybertron.
You know, he's a homie.
What?
I said, yes, he's a homie.
Oh, I thought you said. I couldn't know what you said, but it sounded like you said something very negative about him. I was like, I don't know if you. It sounded like you said no. I was like, oh.
Oh, no, he's fine.
No, he he was the YouTuber that I watched back when like X and Y came out.
Yeah.
That's never got my like competitive Pokemon kick for a little bit, and he was the one that I watched. Him and like Justin Flynn or someone, I don't know. I watched some random Twitch streamer because in my mind I was like, if he's a Twitch streamer, he must be good at the game.
Ooh,
And he would just
big
shiny hunt.
misconception. Look
Yeah.
at us.
I mean, the guy was like decent at the game. A lot better than I was. He's the one that showed me how to cheat on Pokemon and just download Pokemon from the internet. And I was like, isn't that cheating? And then the next thing, he's like, now a lot of people may think, isn't this cheating? It's like, yes. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Will you open up the DM I sent you on Messenger?
Yeah.
I sent you a screenshot of someone who commented about Wolfie.
Okay.
Dude, because like Pokemon comments are wild because I think Wolfie said at one point in time or something that like, oh yeah, wasting or training Pokemon, that's hard. If you hack it, who cares? And then there was one comment who called Wolfie Glick a liar and a cheat.
Let's see.
He's a fraud of a champion. But honestly, he's been nothing but a nice guy to me. I love that man.
All right, is it the yes, Wolf Glick?
Yes,
All
yes.
right, yes, Wolfie Glick. The guy who says there's nothing unsportsmanlike about hacking competitive teams. I do not like liars. Even if the stats, moves, abilities, etc. are achievable in-game, hacking provides an unfair advantage because it's much faster, given time with the team to really put in through its paces. Get a feel for it and make any needed changes before the legit player even has their team ready. every hacker in the competitive scene is a thief who stole their spot from someone who deserved it. Holy shit.
That's a good comment.
Did you put that towards... Did you tweet that at Scrub Quotes?
No, but I should.
You should have tweeted that at them.
Yeah. It's good.
That's such a good tweet. Holy shit. Or I guess it's a comment, but...
So let's talk about this. Probably one of the most awkward things in the game because he's singing, but this game doesn't have voice acting. So
Oh. It looks like they just forgot to edit it in.
yeah, it just feels like some real ass Guitar Hero noises.
It looks like we let Tyler edit this game.
He might take offense to that.
Tyler, did you take offense to that?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
But they had voice acting in like Gen 5.
I mean, it doesn't even matter if they did back then. We could just have it now.
Yeah, we could.
It's fucking 2019.
Anything's possible.
Most people are probably gonna... A lot of people are gonna be watching this in 2020.
Dude, people have already made fan dubs for this. Like, you know how easy that is if people can just do it?
Wait, there's already fan dubs for this game?
Yeah. Like, it's
Is this the gym or is this a boss fight or what?
it's a gym, but he doesn't believe in Dynamaxing. He's a low-tier hero who's like, I don't even need it, therefore you can't use it either.
Oh. That reminds me whenever the local Ganon player in the...
Yep, I know.
Yeah, you know the one. I'm not going to give him the credit. But there's a local Ganon player that... I played Melee Fox, who was very good. He
Yeah.
played Ganon, who was very bad. I also played against Josh, who was a Ganon main at the time.
So you were really good at the
Yeah,
matchup.
it's fucking good at matchup.
Son of a bitch,
So I
is
was
using
just-
fake out.
I was just fucking the guy up. And then he's like, man, Shiny is such a fucking busted move. For the next 2 hours, I did not hit down B with Fox, just to beat him. Also, that Joy-Con... Why are you putting the Joy-Con in your mouth, man?
Because I'm bored.
Okay. Just because you're playing against a low-tier hero?
Yeah, I mean, do you want me to put it in my mouth?
No.
Hold up, I'm going to put it in my mouth and see if I can control it. In my mouth right now.
It is in his mouth right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan is looking through the window, very confused at
talking,
Jacob.
man?
Fuck you too, Dylan. I don't have you see Dylan again. Did you get the move?
Hold up. What? Oh my god, I can reflect.
Just oh my god! I am never touching the.
Hold up. Got it.
Oh my god!
Ladies. It's the worst thing you can say.
Hey man, you seem pretty skilled at that.
Yeah, from being straight, Joe.
Oh, okay.
I really like Bo Burnham in God, it was in Make Happy when he's like, we're gonna turn it down a bit to offset those crepey vibes I'm putting out. God, comic genius, dude.
I fucking love Bober. I'm so sad that he like stepped away from comedy.
I respect it so much more.
No,
though.
I get it though.
Oh, this is one moist Joy-Con. Yeah.
It honestly makes Make Happy even sadder.
Yeah. Because it's genuine.
Yeah. Also, my brother just said thank you for sending him a happy
Told
birthday.
you! I told you it works!
Dude, your dad's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Oh wait, does your dad do that to you, or do you do that to your dad? I can't remember.
My grandpa did it to my dad.
Oh, okay, and so now your dad does it to you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's just genuinely genius.
Yeah, dude, my dad still has like thousands of followers and he doesn't tweet anymore. Because, like, what happened was my parents are divorced, right?
Nice.
And then my mom wanted in on the cloud, so she made an account, and then people started tagging them together.
Oh.
Because, you know, they think Alpha Mom, Alpha Dad are related.
Yeah.
So then my dad was like, I don't like this shit, it's weird. And he dipped from Twitter.
Yeah, understandably.
Yeah, you know what?
You're the alpha divorce lawyer.
You know what? We tried calling a friend today, and it didn't work. My dad, he wants to talk to the people, he just doesn't know how anymore. So,
Make your dad get an Instagram, and he can just like post notes.
he did at one point. Oh, come on, Dad, don't let me down. I feel like he's gonna let me down. I'm calling people who have real-ass jobs.
Oh, you got the flinch? Did you see that?
Hey, what's up, Dad?
Nothing. What you doing?
We're just recording. We're talking about how you got off Twitter. Is there anything you'd like to say to the people?
I love the people.
Oh,
Anything else?
That's all I got.
That's all you need. Thanks, Dad. See ya.
All right.
what a fucking crowd pleaser, dude.
That was so perfect.
Dude, everyone just went nuts for that.
Yeah, the crowd's going wild. Oh my god. Yeah, so fun fact.
His anchor's fucking skunk tank.
But while we were at my dad's house and my dad was like telling us this, my sister said, "Oh, I know mom's password." So my sister logged into my mom's Twitter and deleted it.
Oh my.
And then my mom texted her because she had to log in from Texas where my dad is. And then she was like, "Did you delete my account?" And since my mom's not super tech savvy, my sister goes, "No, I just logged into it and I guess they deleted it because it was a suspicious login." And she goes, "Oh, okay." Good lie. Really good lie, right?
Oh my god.
I was impressed at how quick that lie was. It was super solid.
I'm impressed about all that from your sister. First off, knowing your mom's password, and then second off, like,
Dude, she tried
just
like
having the
6
balls to
different
delete it.
passwords.
Jesus.
Yeah. Dude, she fears nothing. Deleting your parents' Twitter is a ballsy move.
It's a good move, though.
Yeah, I liked it.
If I could delete my dad's Twitter, I would. He hasn't used it in years, but I still just want it off the net.
Yeah.
Like-
She didn't even do it spitefully. I just think she wanted to see if she could get away with it. You know?
Boy, she did.
Yeah, good shit.
Let's see. Is
My dad, you see where I get it from. I'm all about the people, and well, so is he. My dad was he's been #1 supporter ever since I got like super into this.
Yeah.
Because he's always like, man, I wish YouTube was around when I was a kid because I would have gone ham in that. He was like, you ever watch Jackass? I would have done that. And I was like, oh shit. God, I've never told stories about my dad, dude. I'd love to have.
Are there any like your dad and Luke stories? Because I feel like they would be a very powerful dynamic.
No, they haven't interacted much. Because like by the time I was super good friends with Luke, my dad already moved to Texas.
Gotcha.
Yes, but my dad has such good stories. Like, I want to have him on one day because he has some of the best stories of any person I've ever met. Like his dynamic, I always compare to the Fresh Prince. He was the Will Smith of his friend group, and his best friend was the DJ Jazzy Jeff who kept getting thrown out of the house, and his brother they kept bullying like Carlton.
Nice.
Yeah. So one time they would team up and bully the brother together.
Yeah.
So they ran around the house and they wanted to harass him today. So they kept lighting matches and throwing at his feet.
Oh.
Fast forward an hour, the house burns down. Yeah. My dad fucking burned down a house as a kid because he was throwing matches at his younger brother.
You're shitting me.
No, that's true.
Oh my god.
And like their mom
Oh my gosh.
like his parents were also divorced, so it was just the mom who had to take care of him. And she said one day she pulled up to the driveway and they had a 2-story house.
Yeah.
And when she pulled into the driveway, the younger brother was hanging from the 2nd-story window with his hands on the windowsill as my dad's friend had a broom and was hitting his hands. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. And I think he got his revenge because one time, like they were at a park, and my dad tried to do a flip off a gazebo, fell and broke his arm. And then he said, "Holy shit, bro, go get mom." So the younger brother went home, went upstairs, started playing video games. And then his mom said, "Hey, where's your brother?" And he goes, "Oh, he fell off a zebra." And she was like, "Oh, you kids." And then like an hour passes. She's like, "No, wait, where is your brother?" And he's like, "The zebra at the park." And he goes, "Zebra?" And he goes, "Oh, the gazebo, the zebra." And he goes, "Gazebo?" And so then she realized my dad was sitting there for like an hour and a half.
Just dying, pretty much.
Yeah. So then they went and got him. And
Why did he just go play video games instead of tell the mom?
I don't know.
How old was he? I guess that's the more important
Probably like
question.
10.
At 10, you know better.
Yeah, I agree.
At 10, you're just being an ass.
And I remember last time we were in the area, my dad was driving me around, showing me like the house he grew up in, all that.
The one that didn't burn down, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he'd show me where the house that burned down was. And then He said, "This is where I got into my first fight." And then a guy just walked by and he slammed on the brake and goes, "There he is!" Like, it's that kind of humor you get from my dad. I love it. Dude, he'd be a fucking gold mine on the show if he's ever in the area.
He's not the one. It was your grandpa that called Don the ringleader, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But dude, I can't believe how hard my grandfather roasted Don. I don't want to tell that story again because I've told it so many times. But long story short, my grandpa talked about how he lost his virginity at like age 12.
To a Spanish teacher?
Yeah. Not to a Spanish teacher. But anyways.
Oh, wait, was it to a Spanish?
No, he said, I said, "Did you lose your virginity to a Spanish teacher?" And he goes, no, I lost it before that. I go, damn. And then Don said, "How do you even fuck at that age?" And my grandpa goes, "Better than you do now."
Fucking rude as shit. I love that.
Yo, Don never saw him again after he passed away. After that moment before he passed away. So, like, Don had to live with those words.
Dude.
It's rough.
Like, as far as Don knows, like, if Don didn't know you, those were the man's last words.
Yeah.
And that's fucking powerful to enter eternity with that. Oh my god.
No, he went out. You know what the last words he said to me were?
What?
He sat me down and he said, "Well, Jacob, I'm gonna fucking die."
Oh.
Yeah. And I go, "Don't say that." He goes, "Nah, it's okay." And I go, "Oh, okay." And then I was like, he was like, "All right, I'm sure you want me to talk about a will, right? Like, what do you get when I die?" I'm like, "Well, you know, sure, since you're talking about it, because my grandpa was one with money."
Yeah.
And he was like, "You wouldn't survive if life was easy for you, so I'm not giving you anything." And he was like, "You got to work for it. You're already halfway there." And I was like,
Oh.
"I respect that."
No, that's like actually really nice of him.
Yeah. No, like,
He's saying, yeah, you're already halfway there. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and like now I would say I'm pretty successful 2 years later, and it's like, you know, he never got to see me turn into what I am now, but like, I think that's pretty badass. That, like, he believed in me. He was like, "Oh, you don't need my will to live a good life. You don't need money to be successful and all that. You'll do it on your own."
Oh.
Yeah, like I think that was really cool. Probably like one of the coolest things he could have done for me. And let's surprise trade. Let's gamble.
Let's fucking gamble.
Yeah. All right. Let's just see what we can get rid of. I like our Barraskewda. Dreepy is so close to evolving. We can get rid of Bulldor because then he's going to evolve into Gigalith to someone, right?
Yeah. That's like
Yeah.
a Christmas gift.
Yeah. And Gengar we got to keep. We can get rid of Raichu.
Yeah, fuck Raichu. If it's not Pikachu, I don't give a shit about it.
That's
honestly-
how Pokemon Company feels too. Oh, hi, ball guy, hi.
Like, okay, Pikachu and Pichu,
Yeah.
phenomenal Pokemon.
I think Alolan Raichu is super sick though.
I think he's better than Raichu.
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
Dude, Electric Psychic's sick.
I didn't realize he was psychic.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
I've always liked psychic Pokemon. They've always been like some of my favorites. It's nice that you can jerk off to most of them, but it's not what I'm there for. I still stand by the fact I've never jerked off to Pokemon because some people have asked me since the last episode went up.
Okay, I was gonna say, so you don't mean that? So you in particular?
What?
Okay.
I'm just zooming in
Yeah.
while we talk.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were wanting to look at that one
No.
specific thing. So you were saying like you in particular have jerked off to psychic Pokemon.
I have not.
But you meant like it's good that other people can.
What?
You said.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
'Cause, yeah.
Like,
Okay.
hypothetically, if I had to masturbate to my favorite Pokemon, I could, luckily.
Oh, Arcanine.
Or Growlithe.
Fuck you.
No.
I don't want to.
You would want to, probably.
You wish. Why did it always? We had the conversation of we need to evolve from this humor like twice a week.
Yeah, I know.
And then we never evolve from it.
It's
Neither of us want to
bad.
give up. It's like a sign of weakness almost.
Whatever, man. Level 1 Growlithe, more like, fuck you.
Yeah, no. Pass that. Put that kid back in the war. I probably shouldn't make that joke.
Yeah,
Never
you should,
mind.
Joe. Never speak again. Oh, hey, look, trade completed.
Fuck yes.
Joe broke your vow of silence.
I never said I would.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, exactly, because you couldn't. Because you were silent. Cool sword. But this is
this-
Pokemon Shield.
What gen is that even from? Because
Gen 5. it turns into Aegislash.
Okay.
It's 6.
Is that? Oh, so that's probably level 1, right?
Probably.
Fuck!
Yeah, Honage.
How are we
And
supposed
then
to beat the
it turns
champion?
into Dewblade. And then it evolves into Aegislash. Do you want to play Pokken one day?
I could maybe play.
That was
like
a test.
once.
You failed.
I don't want to.
I don't want to play
though.
Pokken. No.
I played it launch day.
Yeah.
I went to a launch day tournament. Played it. I was like, "Yep, that game sucks," and never wanted to play
I
it
think
again.
that's why I'm no longer a Nintendo brand ambassador.
It's because you didn't like Pokken.
Well, they said, "Hey, do you want Pokken DX?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I'll see what the new one's about on the Switch." Then I was like, "Oh wait, it's the exact same game, but they added like a couple of characters," and I played through it. But like I played like a game, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, fuck this." And they were like, "Where's your video on it?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm not doing it." And they're like, "But we gave you a free game," and I'm like, "I don't want to." And then I got an email. They just ghosted me. Actually, I tried to contact them multiple times. They never got back to me.
Miyamoto ghosted you. Oh,
Miyamoto himself.
You got the Pokemon you like.
Yeah, Hatenna, but it's gonna be level 1 probs.
Yeah, probably. We
Dude,
can keep it though if you want.
I think it's so fucked because whenever I do Wonder Trade, I constantly get level 60s and stuff, and then we do it on here, and it's like level 1 after level 1 after level 1.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, you know what I do get?
Good Pokemon.
I don't know where that sentence was going. I was hoping I could think of something funnier by the time.
Yeah, that is a buying time for comedy filler type thing.
Yeah.
I've been like looking into stand up a little bit lately.
Mm-hmm.
I've been realizing that like half of stand up is just learning setups so that we can buy time to play off the crowd.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I always try and find like new things to watch while I edit. I've really been getting into talk show, like late night talk shows. Not as like into them. It's more like, oh, this is the perfect white noise to listen to.
Yeah, no.
Because it's energetic enough, but I don't give a shit about any of it.
See, the only late night talk show that I can actually watch and like pay attention to is Last Week Tonight with John Oliver.
Yeah.
I fucking love John Oliver. I'm still really sad that the Colbert Report.
Yeah.
Whenever I started like branching out into like giving a shit about politics,
Yeah.
that was like the very first episode I watched. I'm pretty sure was his final episode
Yeah.
because we had to watch it for a class, which was a damn shame. But I don't know. I don't really like talk shows. I try to watch Stephen
Neither do
Colbert's
I.
actual talk show,
Uh-huh.
and
Level 1,
know.
son of a bitch!
fuck.
Me too. Remember when eggs used to hatch at like level 5? I think it was like Gen 3. I don't know if it...
I don't know.
Hatched after
I've
that.
never, other than an X and Y, I've never really hatched eggs. X and Y, I did it because I was trying to get the right EVs and
Yeah,
or IVs or whatever.
I think I
the fuck they
completed
were.
my decks in Gen 3, but I used a lot of Game Shark for it, so it doesn't really count.
I fucking know that still counts.
Dude, yeah, fuck you, it does.
Like,
you know how many
that's so
codes
much
I had to
effort.
type
Yeah,
in?
no, that's more effort than most people would fucking do.
Yeah.
No, okay. My experience playing Pokemon growing up, I think I've talked about this a little bit. I wasn't allowed to play this game, and I was like very strict on like following my mom's rules. But at lunch recess, if I like saw my friends playing Pokemon, and I knew that like I wanted to play the game, but I was like, well, my mom doesn't like Pokemon, like as the Pokemon themselves, but she's okay with video games. So what I would do is I would just sit there and insert action replay codes for my friends. And
Yeah,
then
you
buy
told me
level
that.
99s, like buy 99 rare candies and then just level up their Pokemon for them.
Dude,
I would do that for fucking hours.
I bought like my granddad bought me this like Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship 2006 game on the Game Boy, and he wouldn't let me, and I hid it from my mom because she didn't like Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it had the word graveyard in it.
Oh yeah, no, same.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
We came from very similar families.
I got grounded for that.
Me too! My mom found my Wing Karibo card that came with the game.
I just played it with a friend at a basketball game one day.
Oh yeah, mine involved a little bit more lying. Oh, we got Milcery. Want to see something really fucked up?
Sure.
Do you know how to evolve this Pokemon?
Oh, is this the one where we have to like turn the console upside down?
No, that's Inkay. So you saw me pick up the strawberry, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna give it a strawberry, and Joe, just tell me when to stop. Wait, hold up. Tell me when to stop.
Now.
All right. Now let's see what kind of Milcery we get, or Alcremie.
Oh.
Yep. It's
So
like
we
baking
just-
a cake.
boy. It's like more energetic evolving too.
Also, depending on what time of day it is, how many times we rotated, which way we rotated, it gives us a different color.
How many different forms are there?
63.
Oh my god, somebody's collected all 63, haven't they?
Isn't that fucked up?
I hate thinking about that.
Yeah, I know.
That would take literally so much time because you have to do it across the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why?
This one makes
That
me...
is kind of cute with the strawberries and her like the hair now. I do like that.
Yeah,
That's
I
kinda
do like
adorable.
that. All right, now let's trade our boulders. So someone's going to get a really nice Gigalith real quick.
And we're gonna get the
Dreepy.
Dreepy. I was wanting to say Dragoon, but that's Kirby. Yeah,
yes.
it's Kirby.
Yeah, that's Kirby. Or Smash Bros.
I love Smash Brothers.
Oh,
Dude, I don't
Yeah?
think I've ever sat down and played through an entire Kirby game. I've played like through like part of the very first one on like the Wii Shop channel.
mm-hmm.
I played through Kirby's Dream Course like halfway through. Genuinely, have you ever played Kirby's Dream Course?
Yeah.
I think that's like the hardest golf game I've
Yo,
ever played.
Ralts. Nice. I was really hoping it'd be Dreepy, honestly. But anyways, Kirby's Dream Course, hard game.
Yeah, no, it's honestly like hard as shit for a golf game. Like most golf games are like really
Mm-hmm.
fucking easy. Like they all stole Mario 64. Like,
Yo, you
like
want to
there's Golf Mario
hit
64.
the links? You want to play some Mario Golf soon?
Dude, I'm so down. I'm always down. Like I feel like we should do the GPA game soon because we both really like.
Oh
that
my
game.
god, I keep forgetting we haven't done that, honestly.
Yeah, and it's such a good game. Dude.
No, haven't we?
No, we haven't.
What the fuck? Why do I remember playing it recently? Oh, I played on my phone. I emulated it recently.
Yeah.
All right. Also, yeah, because we recorded a Mario Golf video a long time ago.
Yeah, it was me, and Travis. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
But like in it,
did that ever go up?
no,
Yeah.
because it went up after you left, and then I was like, also Travis forgot to turn his mic on for like the first 30 minutes of that.
Yeah.
So I was like kind of working around that, and I was like, yeah, and then. By the time I was like, yeah, I'll finish it and upload it, Travis kind of already told us that, like, oh, I want to leave soon.
Yeah, you don't
And-
upload that at that point.
And then in that video, remember we said whoever loses the hardest has to do whatever the top voted comment is.
Yeah.
And then, like, having that in and him, it was weird timing.
And for the record, Jacob and I both finished at like -3 or something, and then Travis.
No,
ended
we
with
played on the hardest course.
+41.
We were over par. I think we were at like +3.
Oh, yeah,
+4.
okay. We were like +3, but Travis ended with like +41.
Yeah, he was like +40, 41,
Yeah.
+42.
And like we both realized very quickly, Travis does not know what the fuck was going on. I'm pretty sure on like the third hole, I took his controller and just
Dude,
gave up.
at one point he told us he was winning because he had more points.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But
Love the man, but he did not know what golf was.
but
Yes,
like
but,
I'm trying to think of how to word this. Since his mic wasn't on too,
yeah.
we realized really quickly we were gonna have to play around the fact that he didn't know how to play golf,
Yeah.
and so we were setting up for stuff about that.
Hard series
And so
to have
now,
without
yeah.
his mic. All right,
Yeah.
so we have like 3 Pokemon, and then these could be Pokemon soon.
But yeah,
Oh.
honestly, that's a fucking team right there.
Oh, look, in the top right, it shows you where it's from. This is a Spanish Dreepy. I want to assume that's Spain.
Or Mexico.
They were
It's
just saying-
Spanish.
Okay.
Chris, Chinese.
I think it's from Chris.
All right, thank you,
Or
Chris.
Chinese. I think Chinese makes sense. Oh, I just looked at the font.
Or
Yes, that's
Choctaw High
Chinese.
School.
Could be Choctaw High School. You're
Yeah.
right. Well, I think that's an episode and a half. So fuck us.